for skiers and snowboarders. Our water supply depends on that Sierra snowpack. Research shows the snowy winters that we're used to may be harder to come by in the near future. We're not talking about centuries here. We're talking about decades, 10, 20, 30 years in our lifetime. Research from UC Davis shows our average snowpack could drop from an average of 90 inches down to 50 inches by the year 2050. By the end of the century, even lower, just 20 inches in Lake Tahoe. But if we act now, we can slow things down. Check this out. If we're able to cut our carbon emissions, the snowpack will still dwindle, but at a much lower rate. Instead of averaging 20 inches of snowpack by the end of the century, we can keep it to around 60 inches. So how do we do this? Of course, that's the million-dollar question. There's a major effort at ski resorts across California to save our snow. And a big piece of the equation is launching tomorrow. Joining us this evening to talk about this is Heather Segali. She's with UC Davis, the Tahoe Environmental Research Center. We also have Mike Reitzel with us, of the president of Ski California. Nice to have both of you on the program. Heather, we'll start with you. We just talked about the numbers there. What should we see? What do you expect to see possibly in the year 2050 if this continues?
Yeah, the science is clear. We have to act. We have to reduce our carbon emissions. It is looking like more low to no snow is possible. And so we really need to start a conversation about how climate change will affect us and try to not have the worst case scenario. So if we can all act, if we can reduce our carbon emissions, we can make things not go as bad as quickly and save our snow. And so it's easy actions. It's not that hard. And we have put together a simple carbon calculator where you can see what kind of activities you can do to reduce your carbon. And it's not just skiers and snowboarders, but everyone. And we're trying to get everyone to reduce their carbon emissions by 1 ton per year and make that pledge visible on social media.
Okay, speaking of visible on social media, I actually tried this about an hour ago. Let's show you your new Instagram filter here. This launches tomorrow. Save Our Snow campaign at Palisades Tahoe. And here it is. It's for skiers and snowboarders. You just put your face there. There's me. And it kind of takes me through the years, right? 2000, 2010, 2020, all the way to 2050. And that's the background. A lot of bare mountains. This is pretty catchy. Things like this can spread, right, Heather?
Exactly. So we could experience episodic low to no snow and persistent low to no snow. And so we want to put the skiers and snowboarders right in the story so they can see what's happening and so that they can see how climate change will negatively impact our snowpack and do the right thing.